As this drama with the royal family continues to unfold, we're taking a trip down memory lane to another time in British and American history.
Yeah, it was 1989 when Princess Diana made an historic whirlwind three-day visit right here to New York. In this Fox 5 flashback, we open up the video vault to uncover the exclusive moments caught by our cameras.
Diana has indeed arrived here at Winter Garden.
The future queen is staying at New York's most expensive hotel. Her suite here must be very sweet. It cost $1,800 a night.
Princess Di went to the opera in Brooklyn tonight, and right now she is arriving at a big party in Lower Manhattan.
Well, Princess Diana charmed we so-called hardened New Yorkers for 3 days. But today it was time for the fairy tale to end and for Princess Di to say goodbye.
She looked radiant and very thin, smiling but not acknowledging hundreds of people trying to get a glimpse of her. Princess Diana arrived in Midtown Manhattan at 7 o'clock tonight. Curiosity seekers pressed against the Equitable Center office building doors. Security was heavy. Armed guards and bomb-sniffing dogs surrounded the building. Di seemed oblivious to it all, and to reporters.
Over here, please.
Di's first and only appearance tonight was at a fashion show given by the world's top designers. She was given an Oscar de la Renta cape worth a couple of $1,000s. Outside, most Di watchers were excited.
She looked beautiful. She had on a blue dress, and I think it's great that she came to New York to go on vacation.
Are you excited about Princess Di's visit?
I was before I see her.
Why not now?
Because she didn't even bother to look the public.
Less than an hour after arriving, Di left for her hotel, the British-owned Plaza Affani on East 64th Street. Music is the main reason for Di's visit. She's a patron of the Welsh National Opera, which had a dress rehearsal today for its American premiere tomorrow night at the Brooklyn Academy of Music. VIPs will pay $1,000 a ticket, and company members are singing Di's praises.
The eyes of the world are on us Thursday night, so we're very happy that she was able to come and bring this attention to us.
Princess Diana wore white satin and sequins, acknowledging a mostly cheering crowd with a sheepish smile. She entered the Brooklyn Academy of Music at 6 p.m. It was the highlight of the Royal Road show, but some of the hundreds of people who lined Lafayette Avenue don't want Di in New York.
Lady Di! Royal family!
Across the street from the Academy, 500 Irish Americans demonstrated against the presence of British troops in Northern Ireland.
It's violence and it's terror, and as long as we have any symbol of that oppression coming to the United States, Americans who are concerned about freedom and justice for Ireland will be out in protest.
Inside, Princess Di was with 850 of New York's most famous and richest residents. They paid $1,000 a ticket to see the Welsh National Opera. The princess came to New York to see the company's American debut. The future queen did not address the crowd, but as usual, Mayor Koch did.
This city is graced by your presence. We want to be sure that everything that occurs while you're here in this brief period goes just the way you want it to be.
Back on the streets, some Di watchers were thrilled.
Yeah, it was really beautiful to see the radiance on her face and everything. I only got a glimpse. It just was enough for me to get excited about.
Right now, she is arriving at a big party in Lower Manhattan, so let's go back to Barbara Laskin. Barbara?
John, Princess Diana has indeed arrived here. There she is, congratulating the members of the opera. And not only is it her duty to promote the arts in Britain, but she is here and trying to promote the orchestra and trying to see that it does well in North America. This was its debut tonight. Speaking of the engagement here, this is to be a very, very special dinner here at Winter Garden. As I was standing outside, I saw Mercedes Bass and Sid Bass walk by. I saw Kitty Carlisle Hart. The princess will be hobnobbing tonight with Malcolm Forbes, Michael Douglas and his wife, the Trumps, every one of them, Donald, Ivana, Robert, Blaine. John, from the Winter Garden, back to you now.
All right, Barbara, thank you for that royal update.
Before she left, she brought a little bit of royal care to children with AIDS in Harlem.
There was a final sweep of Plaza Athénée as Princess Diana left her New York lodging for the last time. Before she arrived at Harlem Hospital, the dogs were brought in to check all electronic equipment by sniffing for explosives. Reporters by now used to standing around were getting annoyed, especially the traveling British press corps.
I've never ever seen it this tight with anybody.
The princess arrived at Harlem Hospital at around 10:30, shook lots of hands and charmed everyone, including Matilda Cuomo, the state's first lady. Then she went upstairs, where she was briefed on both the hospital's history and its AIDS program. She was praised for appearing with AIDS victims. Dr. Margaret Haggerty told her, "Our royalty has not done anything as symbolic as much as you have." Then the princess asked,
"Do you think the situation's going to get worse?"
Yes, I do.
The next one, I think.
Oh, I think we're well into the next chapter.
Her genuine concern for children, she picked up a little boy who has AIDS and hugged him. She then went into the office of the AIDS Center, which is a little tiny office holding 6 people, and talked with the staff. And then she went into my office, and we gave her 2 teddy bears to take home to the children.
As she left the hospital, she was seen clutching a bouquet of flowers. In 2 hours, she would be homeward bound. And so, for a brief moment, royalty descended upon New York. But only a few select people actually got close to Princess Diana, and most of the time she said anything publicly, we were not allowed to record it. And so, we are left with a beautiful, gracious impression. Princess Diana remains an enigma, elusive. She came and she went, without most of us ever hearing her utter a word.